Hey guys, let's talk about sound healing and what you can expect in your session. These sessions, I love my work, I really do, but I really enjoy doing sound healing because not only do I get a very intimate view of you and access your field and your library, but I also have all these incredible beings that come and serve with me and they do this beautiful work. And so that always leaves me when I tap into that energy because just keep and take a few steps back. Sound healing and it's just a modality that, I use sound healing because that's something that's searchable by people, but really what I do is a lot more than that. And so what you can expect, you'll be lying on a table, but you also don't have to because these sessions are also available online. So I can access your field anywhere you are in the world. You don't need to be with me in the same room. I've had clients from Paris and where was the other one? Rome, when she was on holidays, and I did session for them, and that was easy. And what happens is during these sessions, as I said, I work soul to source, and I channel. So I'll be channeling a lot of information and code that's relevant for whatever it is that we're needing to work with. And sometimes you'll have an intention, but there may be other things that you weren't aware of, and often that is the case. That will be coming up that will really bring clarity to that intention and answers to some of the questions and the difficulties that you might have experienced in the past. And when I utilize tuning forks, which is one of the tools that I use, I can also do it just through my hands. I can just run my hands through your field and read your field. I can read your field, and so I can see what has happened at certain points in your life. And so your electromagnetic field, what it is, your electric body, that's where you're storing information, and that is the template that informs the mind and the body. Okay, and so when we're creating changes in the electromagnetic field, which is what we're doing, we're also automatically translates into physical, mental, and emotional changes, because that's how energy flows. All right. And so the function of your body is to always receive and transmit information. Your central channel needs to be clear. Unfortunately, what happens, because we don't have a driver's license in life, in our bodies, a lot of information, a lot of experiences get stuck, let's call it that, in the field. And so energy can't free flow. And so disease and all this mental and physical disharmony that we're experiencing is to do with energy being stuck, not free flowing through your system. And so part of these sessions, as I said, we're going to find out, okay, what's blocking the energy in what center of your body, and more specifically, we'll be able to identify the time. So when I work in the field, I can see and know the age and what happened, the emotion associated with it, and then we get to move that information, while at the same time also I work in the mind templates as well, so changing the templates at that level too, and that allows for energy to start free flowing again. And so what you can expect by the end of the session, well, most people feel pretty light and clear. They're pretty wowed by it, because in addition to that, I also do a lot of activation of codes. So every soul that comes into this life carries their own unique signature. And, think about it like codes. You got pockets of information that sits in your field. And a lot of times these are inactive. And part of my role is also to help activate these parts of yourself, so then that information, that knowing, that power can start flowing through your system as well, in addition to liberating the stagnation, the blocks, the traumas, whatever they've been sitting in your field. And so it's a very powerful modality. It works for everybody. It doesn't require your belief in it to work. And particularly when you're feeling tired and you just don't want to process and do things, it's a fantastic way of just receiving that realignment. But also, I will have to say, in terms of all the therapies that I have tried, sound still remains the most powerful one, because it shifts things so much faster, and I can do in one session what will take me about 10 sessions. We really go very, 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 very deep, identifying the core issues, from birth, sometimes these are, to now. And so in one session, we just move tremendous amount of energy. And so usually to integrate, it takes anywhere, everybody's different. Like, I have people integrate within 24 hours. Sometimes if it's a really big session, it can take up to a week. But there's always changes, there's more flow that come from these sessions, and there's more of you. Like, every time I've done this more of you, more authenticity, more power, more knowing that comes to the surface. And that's the purpose of my work, is to help you become your own expert, to help you become your own sovereign self, and to create a life according to you. You already know everything you need to know about yourself. Like, I'm not the expert, I'm the facilitator, right? My job is just to help you become your own expert. And so sound healing is just another way of helping you get that. And so, yes, if you're ready and this resonates, and you really want to have a cool experience, and we can do so many different things, connect to spirit, we can do ancestry work, you'll see. So anyway, so if you're ready to come and play and connect, contact me, email me, book me, and let's get this going. All right, lots of love, and hope to see you on the other side. Bye.